In the wake of Israel's extensive aerial assault on Iranian military targets during the 12-day June war, Iran is now urgently seeking to rearm its forces and modernize its defense capabilities. Military experts, including Dr. Jack Watling, Senior Research Fellow at the Royal United Services Institute, have identified that Tehran is aiming to acquire advanced air superiority fighters, cutting-edge air defense systems, and enhanced ballistic missile technology. These upgrades could be achieved through potential arms deals with Moscow, particularly involving the purchase of Su-35 fighter jets, S-400 air defense systems, and technology designed to enhance the accuracy of Iran's existing missile arsenal. The unprecedented scale of the Israeli airstrikes revealed significant vulnerabilities in Iran's air defense infrastructure. Dr. Watling explains that Israel's Operation Rising Lion in June highlighted the ineffectiveness of Iran's conventional military capabilities, particularly its air defenses, when confronted with modern air warfare. Despite Iran's substantial investment in defense, its systems struggled to prevent the destruction of key military assets during the Israeli operation. This exposure has prompted a reassessment in Tehran regarding its future defense strategy, with hardline factions within the country pushing for a more robust and comprehensive military rearmament program. As part of its efforts to modernize, Iran is reportedly in discussions with Russia for the acquisition of Sukhoi Su-35 fighter jets. These 4.5 generation aircraft are equipped with advanced radar systems and long-range air-to-air missile capabilities, including the R-37M, which can target aircraft at ranges exceeding 170 kilometers. The Su-35's radar system provides the ability to detect and track multiple targets simultaneously, giving Iranian forces an enhanced air combat advantage. These fighters could play a pivotal role in defending Iranian airspace against Israeli aircraft and drones, which have proven to be a serious threat in recent Israeli operations. The Su-35 would be a significant upgrade for Iran's air forces, which have not seen modern air superiority aircraft in decades. However, Dr. Watling points out that it would take Iran at least 2 years to train pilots for the Su-35. These pilots would likely receive training in Russia before they are fully capable of operating the jets at a level sufficient to counter Israeli threats effectively. Furthermore, the transition to modern air combat capabilities would require approximately 6 years before Iran's air force could become a serious regional threat. Another key element in Iran's defense overhaul is the acquisition of advanced surface-to-air missile systems. Tehran has expressed interest in the Russian-made S-400, which boasts an impressive operational range of 600 kilometers and the ability to intercept high-speed targets at altitudes of up to 30 kilometers. The S-400 system has proven its capability in Ukraine, where it successfully downed various enemy missiles and aircraft. The S-400 could give Iran the ability to engage Israeli aircraft at long distances, further complicating Israel's ability to conduct operations in Iranian airspace. The S-400 system would represent a significant shift in Iran's defense capabilities, but it is not without its challenges. According to Dr. Watling, the export price for an S-400 system, which includes the radar, launchers and missiles, is around $1 billion. This price tag places the S-400 out of reach for many nations, but Iran may still pursue it, given the strategic advantages it would offer. In addition to the S-400, Iran is also considering the acquisition of other air defense systems, including the Chinese-made HQ-9, which provides a similar capability to the Russian S-400, but at a lower cost. The Buk M3, another Russian system, could also be a cost-effective option for Iran, providing solid air defense coverage for less money. Iran's missile capabilities remain one of the most significant concerns for Israel and its allies. During the June conflict, Iran launched over 550 ballistic missiles, along with 1,000 Shahed kamikaze drones, targeting civilian and military infrastructure across Israel. While many of these weapons were intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome and other missile defense systems, the sheer volume of attacks caused significant damage, including casualties. Iranian missiles like the Khorramshahr, capable of carrying nuclear warheads, pose a particular threat to Israel's defense systems. Despite the successes of the Iron Dome, Iran's missile stockpile could potentially overwhelm Israel's defense infrastructure if the conflict escalates further. One of the most pressing concerns for Israel is Iran's ongoing efforts to improve the accuracy and evasion capabilities of its missiles. Dr. Watling points out that following its collaboration with Russia, Iran is likely to benefit from new technologies that could significantly increase the penetration ability of its missiles, making them harder to intercept by systems like the US-supplied Patriot missiles. Russia's experience in Ukraine, where it developed new tactics to evade Western missile defense systems, could lead to further advancements in Iranian missile technology. These improvements could make Iranian missiles even more dangerous and capable of bypassing Israel's defenses. In addition to conventional missile systems, Iran's growing UAV capabilities are of particular concern. Russia's reliance on Iranian Shahed 136 drones to target Ukrainian infrastructure has proven the effectiveness of these low-cost, high-impact weapons. Iran has already provided Russia with 6,000 Shahed drones, along with the technology to produce them locally. Dr. Watling warns that as Russia continues to improve its industrial production of UAVs, Iran could benefit from a similar industrial expansion of its own drone capabilities. If Iran adopts Russia's production practices and improves its guidance systems, the country could significantly enhance its drone strike capabilities, making them an even more potent weapon in future conflicts. These developments come at a time when regional tensions are rising and Iran's role in supporting proxy groups like Hezbollah remains a concern for Israel. Iran's missile technology and UAVs could potentially be shared with Hezbollah, which already possesses a large stockpile of missiles, to further destabilize the region. Hezbollah's missile stockpile, estimated at 150,000, was once considered a deterrent to Israeli military operations in southern Lebanon. However, Iran's potential transfer of more advanced technology to Hezbollah could increase the threat posed by the group, making it an even more formidable force in the Middle East. Dr. Watling also highlights the geopolitical significance of these developments. Iran's ongoing military collaboration with Russia, particularly in the wake of the Ukraine conflict, could lead to the establishment of a stronger military alliance between the two nations. If this alliance deepens, Iran could benefit from Russia's advancements in air defense, missile technology and unmanned systems, which would significantly enhance its military posture. This shift could have profound implications for the balance of power in the Middle East and for Israel's security, which is already facing growing challenges from Iran's expanding military capabilities. The international community remains divided over the imposition of sanctions on Iran. While the United States and European countries have reimposed sanctions following the breakdown of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action and Iran's continued nuclear activities, Russia and China have disputed the legality of these measures. This divergence has led to uncertainty regarding the future enforcement of UN sanctions on Iran, particularly regarding the sale of advanced weapons systems like the Su-35 and S-400. In conclusion, Iran's efforts to rearm and modernize its military, fueled by potential cooperation with Russia and China, could significantly alter the military dynamics of the Middle East. Tehran's pursuit of advanced fighter jets, air defense systems and missile technology is a clear indication of its intent to bolster its regional influence and counter Israeli military superiority. As these developments unfold, the global community will closely monitor Iran's military advancements and the implications they may have for regional stability and international security.